Don't gotta lose it now.
I have 2 weeks until I go see Paramore. I can tell them that.
All right, let's stay focused.
Okay. I have a countdown on my app. Phone.
Who starts? Oh, I'm starting. No, you're start. Why don't you start this time? Hello.
Sure.
Welcome. I mean, you want to say welcome to our Friday forecast or welcome to, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
See, last week, you notice I didn't say that? I just said, hey, hello, everybody. Here we are. But anyway, go.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Friday forecast. We're glad that you are tuning in to this YouTube video. We just want to start off today by celebrating some really awesome things that happened this past weekend. So some of you may not know, but I, along with 3 of our children's leaders, went to Truro, Nova Scotia for the next conference. This is a conference done by our Convention for Children's Ministry Leaders. We had a fantastic speaker. His name is Sam Luce. You should check him out online. And was just talking about gospel-centered children's ministry and how, as children's leaders, we are stewards of the next generation and growing them in their faith. So that was really incredible. And then I came right out of that into our weekend services, where we had, 4 people baptized?
4 people baptized.
Yeah, so 2 children.
1 youth.
A youth and an adult.
And an adult,
So that was kind of neat for me to go from learning about discipling the next generation to then walking into baptism services. And so it was a fantastic weekend. Is there anything else you want to add?
Oh, well, I also, Jen, think about Caitlin Daw, who's now our newest board member. She also brought the message this week because we really are committed to helping other people develop their ministry gifts and their skills. And we think Caitlin's a great communicator, and we're looking forward to seeing how she continues to grow and develop in that. Also, as we think about this past weekend, we also even had a Discover Your Design, and we had 6 people attend that. And again, we just think if people know what their gifts and abilities and what their shape is, the phrase we use, then they can really start to discover how God wants to use them in the days ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. So we that was last weekend. We have a few things we want to tell you about coming up.
Let me first of all start. Well, let's talk first of all about the board nomination.
Yes.
If we are in our system about selecting spiritual leadership for the church, you as a person who comes to the Journey Church, if you're a member, you have both the permission and the responsibility of nominating people to this position. So if there's someone that God's laying on your heart to say, I'd like to nominate them, please go to our website, click the button right on the front page there that says nominate a board member. It takes a couple of minutes, but this is where the journey begins as we are looking to, I believe, fill 1 seat this year on the board.
Cool. So, looking ahead, why don't you explain why there's some giant letters behind us, Dave?
Oh, this is our Move series. If you haven't been around because of a variety of issues, this has been our series that we've been asking, where is God moving us individually and where's God moving us as a church? And this ties right into our whole vision Sunday that's coming up, and it's less than 10 days. We're on single digit countdown. And we're just so excited as we are going to be asking all 3 congregations to be coming together at the Riverview Arts Center, 10:30 a.m., which is part of the Riverview High School.
Yes,
and
that's where it is.
Anyway, just really looking forward to a great time. And there's a program for children. So if I'm a mom with a little baby, there will even be a place for me to be able to come and have my child taken care of and everything.
Yeah, all the way to grade 5, there will be childcare. And I'm actually really excited because it's a bit of a bigger service. We're going to do almost a Journey Kids Camp-esque layout.
Good.
Going to be really fantastic. Have a lot of great leaders on board. I actually can't wait. It'll be fun.
And I think that even people should see this as an opportunity if they have a family or friends that want to check out the Journey Church and have been talking about it. This would be actually a great Sunday for them to come.
Well, you're going to find out exactly who we are and what we're about and where we're headed in a service.
In a service, and then you can kind of say, hey, do I want to join the journey?
Yeah,
join the journey.
That's a hashtag.
Okay.
Lastly, of course, we don't want to forget about this coming weekend. There's a couple of exciting things happening. So this is Friday. So tonight, the 30-hour famine is starting. Actually, if you're watching this in the afternoon, the kids have already started fasting.
At 1:30. Yeah.
Yeah. And so there still is a final opportunity to donate to the Leaders on Leaders, that Above and Beyond fundraiser that they're doing. If you come to our Saturday evening service, You can donate to that right up until connection time. Also, the Saturday evening service, the Faminers are going to be doing a bit of a presentation of sorts. And of course, the Leaders on Leaders dumping will happen. So
Yes.
we will
At the very end. That's
Yes.
what will break the fast at the very end.
So we'll be maybe wet. I don't know how much money they have. So we're at the top,
Well,
so we might be all right.
What I understand right now is that every other leader's getting wet. They haven't reached you yet.
Oh, good.
And
that's too bad.
Well, but there's still time.
There is still time.
So I don't know, Jen. I'm not feeling good about this now.
I don't know. So
I'm not feeling good.
If you want to come see that live, you can come Saturday night. Sunday morning, we'll have a video of it, or it'll end up online or something.
Yeah,
you'll see it somehow. But if you want to see it live and see our reactions, make sure you come to the Saturday night service. Also, I'm preaching this weekend, continuing in our Move series, and I'm talking about fear and the vision. And so what do you do when God's calling you to something and you're afraid to do it?
Which is a real issue for a lot of us.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be looking at Jonah chapter 1. I'll also be sharing some of the stuff I learned at the next conference actually applies right into the message. So I'm really looking forward to that as well. So come.
Well, again, everything else you want to check about the Journey Church, go to www.onthejourney.ca. See you this weekend. And the only other thing I could have shared